did you put Councillor Swiggs? Yeah, cool. Right, the next item on the agenda is the QEII Recreation and Sports Centre Ministry of Education Associated Transport Network Improvements request for further information. Lynette, welcome back.
Thanks.
Right, now, this was a request direct from council?
Yes.
Okay.
So there was a request for additional information on the consultation that was undertaken through the process, and we got a bit confused on the day, so we've outlined it in this report. As detailed through the report, there's been a significant amount of communication with the community. The board were comfortable around the RMA processes that were going on, and we went out for a probably a more limited but informed type consultation on the specific details of the changes that were as a result of the agreements through the RMA process. The request has come to council to resolve the legality of the cycle lanes and the shared paths. The rest has been unanimously, and the report has been unanimously supported by the community board.
Great. Okay, Pauline.
So that was my question. So it didn't come through the ITI committee because that was a direct direction from council, was it, to go outside the ITI committee?
Yes, it went through the community board and to council.
The community board had the original delegation.
Had the delegation, but they don't have the delegation to resolve shared paths and cycle lanes.
But they've unanimously approved this.
Yeah, so if they'd had the delegation, we wouldn't even been considering this at the moment.
Thank you.
Okay. And is it something we can legally delegate to the community board? No. I'm just trying to check. You know, I'm still gathering my list, or I hope the chief executive's gathering the list of things that we can't, because there are some things that I think in the conversation that central government's indicating it wants to have around, you know, sort of localism that really ought to be able to be delegated away from the council, even further down down across to the community boards where the community decisions are most relevant. All right. Well, look, I've got David, I've got Mike, I've got Tim and Yanni.
Just on point 1. I'm sort of a little confused at the moment. We talk about approval for the establishment. That's already in place, that cycle piece from Frost Road through to the...
Yeah, it's effectively the resolution of the legality of the shared path and the cycle lanes that are on the... They have been built, yes.
Okay, there is.
It's the formalisation of it all.
An issue where the cycle lane splits, it stays off the road most of the way, and then there's a portion of it that drops onto the road where traffic merge between the cycleway, and there's a centre island there, which I always
I know the point you're at.
It's a strange configuration to have, where you're dropping bikes back onto the road in a narrow part where it's I don't know why they just don't stay on the shared pathway and carry on through there. It seems to be a bit of a safety issue that needs to be addressed. And
I don't believe the post-construction safety audit's been completed, so that will be done, and we'll highlight it as a point to consider for the auditor.
Yeah, well, there might
which
be
may result in some tweaking.
Just that particular area there.
Yep. Thank you
and
for raising
a little bit off the subject, I suppose, really, the section of the road from that point back to the roundabout just breaks up every other week. And
I'll raise that with the maintenance team.
We're just forever filling potholes.
Yep. Mike?
Thank you. This is really good, but obviously the school's come in and I'm a bit concerned with the actual roundabout and the safety of the kids actually cycling to school. Is there anything happening with that, or is that just going to be...
That's an NZTA roundabout, isn't it? Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
It is,
because,
yes. It's an NZTA road, and I do believe we're having conversations with
There's 2 roads that aren't NZTA and 2 roads that are. So
yes.
NZ Drive
So the conversations
NZTA.
are happening with NZTA, and I believe there is a conversation about that very point. I'm not sure what is being addressed at the point, but
Thank you.
we're aware of it.
Yeah, Travis Road east of the roundabout is not NZTA.
That's right.
And Frost Road going back the other way is not NZTA
No.
either.
But the roundabout
Anzac
is.
Drive and Travis Road back westward are.
Yes.
And
the arms of the roundabout are NZTA responsibility as well.
But, so would they be that they are going to address the safety issues there?
I believe there is a proposal with NZTA, but I can't be absolutely certain about it today. But I do know that the conversations are being had about getting people across that roundabout.
Yeah.
Children and
that would
yeah,
be
I
quite
can come
good.
back on that one.
That would be great. Thank you. And I'm sure the community board would want a copy of that as well.
We'll make sure that.
Tim?
Thank you. I'm just wondering, over and above the original plan, if there was one, what are the cost implications over and above anything planned? Because this is part of the whole QEII site, isn't it? So is there any extra funding because of this, and where would it be coming from?
No.
So this is all budgeted for?
This is all budgeted for, and there's been cost share agreements agreed between the different parties as well.
Cool, thank you.
So no surprise.
Yeah, no.
Yanni?
I was just, I see some of the submissions raised concern about the narrowness of the shared path, and we've, since, I mean, this is being done, we've got the electric scooters and e-bikes gaining, I think, what is huge popularity. So, I mean, I'm really interested in the safety for the buses, the cyclists, the pedestrians, and so I'm just kind of wanting, I guess, some reassurance that we're thinking about new modes of transport and future-proofing rather than retrospectively addressing.
We're doing as much as we can all the time to do that.
So how have we done it with this one?
I can't answer that today, I'm sorry.
So
this was a long process. Well, part of this, so this was a long process with both the Ministry of Education and the Recreation and Sport Unit to agree the changes to the road network, and part of that was to extend the shared path up and around the corner to Frost Road, but retain some of the on-road cycle lanes that Councillor East discussed before. Now, I don't know what was taken, I can't tell you what was taken into account around e-scooters. Electric bikes have been around for a lot longer, but it has been worked through over a number of months with all of those parties to try and address all of the requirements of buses, cyclists, pedestrians and the travelling public on the roadway.
right. So in terms of the pathway, it's already been built, so widening it's not an option.
Well, it's an option in the future if the need is there.
Right.
But we believe it's been assessed at an appropriate level.
Okay. And someone coming to the sports thing on a cycle, like to the Rec and Sports along Travis Road, they have to cross over and then basically go, there's sufficient access through there?
Pedestrian island will make a difference there. You mean if they're coming west on Travis as opposed to east? Because if they're coming from the west, they'll have a pedestrian, they'll have a
West,
you know,
yeah. So
they'll have a pedestrian island.
It's just a little bit hard to see from the plan. Like someone comes along, I know with the coastal pathway, for example, we were given a lot of advice around the safety of cars coming and turning in with a cycleway, so we pushed it quite back from the main road as far as we could. So it sort of went like that, so that there was a better, safer crossing point. So just where vehicles turn into the Rec and Sport,
Yes.
and the school,
Yeah.
just I guess just a concern around the cyclist safety.
Having space. I believe that the setback zones meet the best practice design guidance, so there won't be parking near it, so you can see it. It's my understanding.
Okay, and when we like
It will have been, so the scheme and all of the schemes have been safety audited at design pre-tender stage, and they will be safety audited at post-construction.
Okay.
I don't believe that's happened.
Can we get those circulated to us, the safety pre and post? I think that would be quite useful.
It hasn't been done yet, so
No,
I
when
can't
it is
circulate it
done.
until it's done.
Yeah.
But I can raise it as a concern with the safety auditor.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Great, thanks.
Very good. I think that was all. So, sorry, did we get a mover and a seconder for this? Not yet. Okay. Glenn, you would like to move it? Anyone else? Pauline? Oh, well, David was a bit slow, but sorry. Right, okay. David seconded it. Any discussion? I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thank you.